Okay. The black of the bear, the black of the bear, the black of the. My check 1 2 1 2. Isn't that what they used to say? I'm gonna listen to this afterwards. Um. Go ahead. Hey y'all, my bad. I'm late. Ooh, it's 222, 22:20 on my military time. So hey, hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you're right too. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to this week's Venus Day deck for reading. I appreciate. Welcome to this week's Venus Day deck for reading. I appreciate anyone who starts by, anybody who watches, anyone who supports. I really appreciate you. Everything you need to know is in the description box of this video for you to see. My email, my Linktree, my social media, my Venmo, my Cashapp if you'd like to donate a tip, which is very much appreciated and helpful. And the information to book a reading with me, everything you need to know is in the description box of this video for you to see. I'm going to be channeling with there is Ta, Ptah, who is supporting the collective highest good and the highest good. Ta is an Egyptian deity of creators, creation, craftsmanship, such as sculpting, and other stuff, architects, and masonry. He's also the creator of all or whatnot. So yeah. And if you're any extra sounds during the reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I will handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. Now let's begin this week's Venus Day deck for reading. This one's gonna be for the collective, and I'm gonna do an Aquarius one. Okay, so let's begin. The black of the berry, the black of the berry, the black of the mellow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alrighty. Okay, so for this week's Venus Day deck for reading, the topic is the Aquarius new moon energy, which is happening next week. So this one's for the collective. The first card that to come out is the Two of Pentacles. Oh, let me actually make that better. My bad. So Two of Pentacles. Second card you have here is the Two of Cups. Third card you have here is the King of Cups. Fourth card you have here is the Three of Rods, which is the Three of Wands. Fifth card you have here is the Nine of Pentacles. Sixth card you have here is the Ace of Rods. Seventh card you have here is the Moon card. Eighth card you have here is the King of Pentacles. Ninth card you have here is the Five of Cups. 10th and last card you have here is the Eight of Swords. And then the summary of all of that, you got the Ace of Pentacles. On top of the deck, use your watch list right now, you got the Five of Swords. All right. Give me a second. I'm just reading it through and everything real quick, scanning it and stuff. There is something about balance and choices here when it comes to when it comes to when it has to do with you guys and the Aquarius new moon energy, choice decisions. Maybe something about like stabilizing your emotions or whatnot. Okay. There's something about an end of a cycle or whatnot. Something about a transition, an end of a cycle. Maybe something about a lesson learned. There could be a choice about an ending of a cycle and maybe like being able to balance your emotions during it or something like that. And maybe something about a lesson from it or whatnot. Yeah, some type of yeah, there's a cycle end and then a transition. Then there's a new beginning. Of course, you know, when there's a end, there's a new beginning. So there's a new beginning. Something about standing in yourself. This could be like a breakup or something or a separation, needing to make a choice and just needing to get yourself back together, especially your emotions, and ending it, leaving you in like a new cycle or whatnot, where maybe you're standing with yourself or something like that. Wow. In another reading, the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles were uh, like above each other and it's here in the same space. Again, I forgot which one it was. There's change going on. Yeah, there's some type of transitioning, transcending going on or whatnot. And then we have 1, 2, 3 and all that stuff here. So ascending numbers, there's something about like moving forward, growing, expanding. Maybe you learned your lesson somewhere, in something or whatnot. It's time to move on. It's time to go on to bigger and better things. And there is something about like emotions and how to handle your emotions, emotional maturity, and just stabilizing your emotions. And a little bit of like just like emotions manifesting things and stuff like that. Yeah, to be the king of your emotions or whatnot is to have it in balance and know what you want. Yeah, there's change going on for sure. Okay. Well, actually, hold on. I kind of want to see something. There's something also about some like maybe something with you guys as well and like the moon cycle and gaining or something like that. The moon cycle and gaining. I'm gonna skip that. Okay. Yeah, it just feels like needing to have like solid energy, standing in yourself too. So I don't know, some of y'all had a fight or something like that, or a breakup or a separation happen. Yeah, there was like a whole bunch of like there probably was like tussle. Actually no, it may be tussle, but I feel like people may have been arguing or there's like a separation or like a disappointment, a breakup or whatnot. Some of y'all are sad over it. It's kind of like blinding you a little bit. It reminded me of like I watched a video earlier and basically the girl was saying like after her breakup and all that stuff, she her grades started dropping and like she wasn't doing that well at work, all that stuff. So something about that. Okay. Something about keeping like your money balanced. You may have money coming in or whatnot, and it's very important to keep that balanced. And then side note too, it's something about like I mean, like something that correlates with like your emotions and like the material world. your emotions, and that happens sometimes too. Like your emotions or something like that can control like the energy of like your money or like your stability. So something about paying attention to that. Yeah, something about just like being able to balance your stability, your foundation, your finances, being in control of it, mature. And you may have some money or something coming in again. Make sure you handle it properly, like a boss. Make sure you handle it properly. These two. Make sure you handle it properly. Um, and for these things that are coming in. There might have been a breakup or something like that. But then like there's something about like emotional maturity when it comes. Somebody might have turned their back or something like that. Something about turning their back only because I'm seeing this. Did somebody leave you at the altar? I don't know. Something about that. It's like, when you're engaged and then you don't make it to the wedding, or you about to have the wedding, but then the day before or the night before or like a few hours before, like you decide that you don't really want to get married or something like that. And then something about it is like, because you moving on to a higher place or to a different place, I guess aligning to some energy towards you, or you moving forward, or you're expanding or whatnot. It may like involve just like disappointment from others or like a breakup or something like that because you need to like move forward, you need to expand or something like that. But yeah, there's something about a breakup here. There's Cancer energy here. Heavy. I mean, it is the only major arcana card here, to be honest. So yeah. Uh, this could be with a Cancer. You could be the Cancer. And there's something about a need for like, yeah, some type of emotional maturity when it comes to this. That's what I'm saying. It seems like a little bit like a since the two fives are Five of Cups and Five of Swords, it seems a little bit like, disappointment, breaking up, heartbreak, but then like it's causing chaos and all that stuff. There's something about emotional immaturity when it comes to this. Having yourself together. Okay. Well, I'm still looking. Yeah, because it feels like there's like, I don't know, there's something about like a breakthrough, a new place, a new energy or something like that, upgrading, moving or whatnot. And something surrounding all of that is like, I don't know, if like you like someone was like ascending or, growing in their aura, growing in spirit or whatnot. And maybe it like sometimes when you and another person are not aligning or whatnot, um, yeah, you guys separate or whatnot. So there's something here like that. There's some type of upgrade going on, upgrade going on. Yeah, this either you or somebody else. This it is just like conflict, and the conflict just seems like it's like blinding. It's like blinding you or not allowing you to see with the Eight of Swords and the what you call it, the Five of Swords here. It's just like something about conflict and it's blinding you or something like that, or you just choosing not to see or self-sabotage or something like that, anxiety and all that stuff. It's like causing conflict and everything like that. Randomly, what came up was blind rage. Yeah, there's something about like just keeping your there's something about balance, especially as the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Rods, and the Ace of Pentacles is here. Something about balance and this new energy, this burst of energy, this new energy, this um financial offer, this offer of foundation or something like that, needing to keep that balanced and together. Um, I don't know. Like, so I'm getting a little bit of a couple of things. Like something about like a relationship was like a it was like a fantasy, like it wasn't real or whatnot. It was an illusion, something about that, an illusion, and then like um it just caused like chaos or hurt or something like that, conflict, maybe some arguments or something like that. Something, when people, whichever it is or whatever, at some point somebody's like, this relationship was all a lie or something like that. Also, something about allowing the moon to soothe you, allowing the moon to help balance your emotions. Something about a relationship, like, might have been like underneath or was like hidden and may have been revealed. And it's very, very interesting how I'm kind of getting that thing of like, yeah, oh wow. So beautiful. Did you see me do that? Okay. So I don't know. I was like, let me just randomly like split the deck and see what's there, and if not. But like that's what I'm saying. I was like, the Seven of Swords is not. I was saying that. I was like, yo, the Seven of Swords is not there. But the way that this is lining up, the way it's not here. I had to split it to do it, but there was something that felt like, I don't know, like a relationship or connection was a lie. It was an illusion, and there was like some type of conflict or argument over it. There may have been some lying, cheating going on, or something like that. Maybe somebody has some secret. That's on me. Like a secret. What? How is this an Aquarius new moon reading? Whatever. Um, a relationship was a secret or whatnot, but it was revealed, which also the moon could say, and I feel like it caused conflict or something like that, especially arguing or whatnot. Somebody was cheating or lying or something like that. And then something about it was like a struggle, it was a battle. Yeah, then wow, Page of Swords right out of it. That's what I'm saying. Somebody might have been like with the mouth. Um, there's something about like keeping somebody, you or someone in this, keeping their shit together, especially their emotions, also their money or whatnot, or their foundation. Because you know how people could just go off the rocker because of things like that, and like I'm telling you, the energy could just like screw up your emotions could screw up things. It could screw up your foundation. People be breaking people's car and stuff like that, or like um they let it all distract them from things that they need to do to like keep their any type of like pentacles materials like safe and secure. And like I said, like I was watching a video and the girl was saying like um because she was having problems with her man's at home or whatnot, yeah, she was like low, her grades were getting low, you know what I mean? And she also was not doing well on her job, so they fired her. So stuff like that. There's something to like, and it's smack dab in the middle. What reading was that? It was specifically like, oh, it might have been a Monday type book as well. But anyways, it's like something like keeping your emotions and whatnot. Also, compassion. I know that sounds awful. If you were the one that was cheated on and all that stuff, to me, compassion is not what people think. I feel like it's just like seeing things for what it is and acting accordingly afterwards. Like not feeling like you want to bust somebody's windows out their car or anything. Just it is what it is, and just send and good energy over and kind of just go about your thing. Something about emotional maturity, possible compassion. And so it's either that like like someone wanted to move on. It is like moving on. There's something about moving on or like just like upgrading or like moving on to better ascending. But I guess like that makes someone sad or whatnot. Maybe somebody wants to move away or something like that, and it hurts, and it hurts somebody else. Maybe like after this breakup or whatnot, someone is moving away, and it just makes him so much more painful. Someone's turning their back on someone though, because the cards that I'm reading off of, and I'm telling you all this, both of them have like their backs turned. Something about their somebody has their back turned, they might be moving or something like that, or like they're just moving on to better energetically. They could be just like upgrading or something like that. And something about it is like a sad thing or whatnot. Heartbreak, it hurts. Oh, see, dang, this is exactly what I was saying with the girl. The fact that like she was in this because of like the breakup and the drama with her boyfriend or now ex-boyfriend, it was like effing up this that was coming in. I think you need to hold it together. You need to hold it together. Cry in a bed of money. You know what I mean? People be like, oh, like money isn't this and that, but it's better to cry in a bed of money. You know what I mean? It's better to be able to have enough money to go to cry to a therapist. But I'm just saying, something about yeah, like there's gonna be a gain of like stability, foundation, money or whatnot. First of all, don't let it like don't sabotage it coming in. Also, be careful of you sabotaging this Nine of Pentacles coming in or whatnot. Also, when you get it, be careful of sabotaging the Nine of Pentacles. Also, if you are in the Eight of Swords right now, where you're self-sabotaging, you're anxious, um, you can't see the good in anything or something like that, you feel like you're trapped. Take your blindfold off. You're not. There's Nine of Pentacles here. You need to have eyes to see, my friend. So yeah, there's something about gaining balance, gaining control, having your emotions together, and emotional maturity. And I'm saying all this, and underneath everything, it does sound like I don't know what in order it is. There's something about cheating, lying, a secret relationship, a relationship that was a secret and it came to the light, or like you thought that like this relationship was a thing, but it was all a lie. It was an illusion and it caused chaos and all that stuff. But there Todd is asking of you, is telling you, advising you that during all of this, you need to keep your emotions in check. Because once all the dust settles, like, you know what I mean? Once all the dust settles, like, it will be very much more comfortable to have like your stability and your foundation, you know what I mean? So there's something about that. And then, oh, I also feel that too. I feel like it's either you or somebody else, or whatever is the energy of it. There's also something about that whole thing too, about emotional maturity and all that stuff. Something about sometimes it's better to just walk away, to just move, to be the bigger person, to just like ascend, you know what I mean? That way you gain energy. That way there's something about gaining energy, gaining the money, gaining stability, having like passion again. And then some of y'all, this keeps coming up. Some of y'all do moon magic. And then something about, yeah, something about you possibly using like the energy or whatnot, the burst of energy or whatnot that comes up to contribute to the moon magic or something like that. Yeah. I don't know if this is you or somebody else. So I'm telling you, um, it's like someone realized something and was like, I'm getting myself together, I'm getting my ish together. I'm getting my ish together, and something may have been revealed or whatnot, and just someone like like looking like they're focusing on themselves, like they're gonna focus on higher, move on or whatnot. Um, and then something about that, you know, that release or just moving on or whatnot, it's like gaining money and energy. But then like it ends in Five of Cups and Eight of Swords. It could be either you or somebody else where like I feel like it may have effects with another person or somehow it affects something where it's like it's heartbreaking. Either somebody had to break up to do this all involves like a breakup or whatnot. Also, if anything, something might have caught somebody off guard. Like you were good, you were like upgrading, you were doing your thing and had all your stuff together, and then yeah, somebody could have been also a Capricorn or some type of earth sign. Could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Um, it's like doing good and having things together, and maybe you felt like you were good and having things good together with like somebody you were with or something like that. But then like the moon came and it like shined a light and illumined something here, and it caused heartbreak, sadness, which could also be contributing or is just along with self-sabotage and anxiety, not trying to see, thinking you're trapped and all that stuff. Hmm. All of this overall is like something about a gain in pentacles, gain of stability. You know what's crazy? Because right after, yeah, that's so weird. So y'all need to definitely just be very aware of anything trying to sabotage um whatever gain that is going on here, whatever choices and gain and like um s- entrance through heaven's door or whatnot. You need to just like protect that, be aware of anything trying any energy that comes in that could like throw you off, and maybe that could be like through your emotions and stuff. It just throws you off, and like this gain of money that like you are supposed to have and all that stuff. I'm telling you, right after that is the devil card. And right after the devil card is the Four of Wands or whatnot. This is like initiation or stepping through the doors, you know what I mean? And I'll just read it as like there's gonna be like a gain or something here overall, and then the devil is trying to stand in the way of this. So something happens here where it could be with like a relationship or friendship, something with love or whatnot. Um, Something just is off. It just randomly goes off or something like that. It's very interesting too. Ooh, what I got too is like something about like someone having their like balancing their finances, having their shit together, having their emotions together and all that stuff. Ascending and all that stuff, gaining money, having this energy and all that stuff. But then like something is revealed, but it's because you're the King of Pentacles, and like I'm thinking possibly if it wasn't revealed, it would further f up this Ace of Pentacles things that you have going here. So even though it's effed up, whether it's like some type of like lying, cheating, or something like that, whatever effed up thing it is, it's sad and it's a heartache and heartbreak, but something about it is trying to. Sometimes I refer to Eight of Swords as the Five of Swords and Eight of Swords. Sometimes I relate. I feel like it's close to the Devil card as well. Something about it, but yeah, it feels like it tries to throw off. Like this is like you in your head, like self sabotaging, anxious, and all that stuff. After all this great stuff, I feel like something's trying to sabotage anything that's coming in here. Like you have this, you're doing good and everything. Then the devil trying to stop you at the gates. TF? Something like that. Usually watching this right now, you are in conflict. You are in conflict. You may be arguing and all that stuff. And maybe some like childish, like stuff going on, making you anxious, making you feel bad and all that stuff. There's some type of Gemini energy here. There's something with words. Somebody talking crazy. hmm so yeah, I'm gonna clarify the spread with 3 cards, and I'm gonna pull an oracle card, and it will be out. This is an Aquarius new moon reading. No, it is. It is. That makes sense. Somebody trying to sabotage because you're doing well and you're ascending. Don't feed into that. That's what I mean. There was something about the energy too. Yeah. So there's like you could just have like I'm telling you, you could have like really strong energy when it comes to your emotions or something like that. This is why Ta is saying to just be able to have like control over your emotions. And even though something may seem like in your situation like really bad, and I know this sounds awful and it's hard or whatnot in the moment, but there's something about like having compassion. Like I said, the for me, the way I see compassion is literally like seeing things for what it is, and it that's it. Like, you know what I mean? Not really like feeling a way about it, just seeing things for what it is and just going about your own business type of thing. Um, Not trying to change it or anything, especially if it doesn't want to change. Just accepting it for what it is, and yeah, you can love it from afar if you don't like it. Hold on. Hey, there's just like a lot of aces here. We got the Ace of Pentacles again, or whatnot. Be diligent. That's what I mean. Like, be diligent. Keep going, even if it's like little things that you have to do. Cause I know, the depression thing be real. When you in that energy is real thing. But you have to try to do little things or whatnot, and be continue to be consistent and persistent. Or whatnot. Um, Yeah, so we got what came out to clarify are Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, and eight and Ace of Pentacles. You have clarity. Yeah, it hurts, man. You know, truth hurts, truth hurts, truth hurts. It's not a song. I made that song when I was a little girl in a notebook. It was called Truth Hurts. And it was just like that. I don't know how I remember that. But yeah, truth hurts through truth hurts. But the truth also makes you happy. I also was watching a video where this girl, she was cheated on as well, whatnot. She was hurt and whatnot, but she was happy. And people were like, how is she happy? Because you know the truth now. You're not like, you know what I mean? You know the truth now. It's worse when you don't know the truth and people are doing stuff. You know what I mean? Still. So there's something about the truth shall set you free and make you happy and get that money. Because you're supposed to have this. You have it twice. You know sabotaging. Get the, get the fuck out of here. Sorry, I'm playing. Anyways, yeah, we only have Cancer here. Yeah, Cancer has them deep feelings and all that stuff. Maybe somebody felt like home. This could be involving home or whatnot. But you can be you could be that sign, you could be a Cancer, you can be it could be in your chart, that could be someone around you. It could just be the energy of this reading. I was trying to see if the Cancer moon was anywhere, but I don't think so. Also, you know, I changed my moon month calendar thing, so I can't see from January. So yeah, I just feel like also the fact that it's like I got the Cancer zodiac sign from the moon card here. There could be something about something all illuminating or whatnot, illuminating, or you had a feeling about or something like that. Okay, hold on. Or you could just simply be that sign, or you dealing with one, or it's in your chart somehow. All right. You got two. Look, bottom of the deck is Angel. Angel. Ofrenda. Top of the deck. Let's see. I'm so sorry. I don't even know how to say it. This. Hey, Susanna. No problem. So that looks like that Chinese dragon thing or whatnot. But it probably isn't. I'm pretty sure this is. I know what it is. I don't know how to describe it. I'm sorry. We're gonna read it and we're gonna see. And then we have La Llorona. Yeah, that is. Oh, and it's gonna go right under the three. Yeah, yo, we're gonna read this. We're gonna read this, and it's gonna relate. Yo, that is wild. The way it starts placing, that is crazy. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit y'all. Um, yeah, yo, something about a relationship. It was all a lie. The way my cards are like placed right now, that's freaking crazy. Something about a relationship was all a lie. I don't know if somebody used you, they lied about, people be doing that weird stuff where they just act like they're with you to like get what they want from you. I don't know. But like it's clarity, like something came through clearly about it. Somebody went off about it. And Something that it feels like, so it doesn't have to be that somebody intentionally was trying to do anything, but like just the energy of the devil in all of this, like, the energy of it feels like it tried to sabotage or whatnot. Even though somebody may have not consciously tried to do it, but they could have at the same time. But the way this is like lined up, La Llorona is right under the Three of Rods and the Five of Cups. Like I was telling y'all, there's something about, I don't know, somebody left or was leaving, or they decided to upgrade or something like that, and there was a breakup because of it, or it like or it like caused caused like, heartache or whatnot. And look at, yeah, heartache. She is sad, and I'm pretty sure this is the crying woman, La Llorona. Um, let's do that. What's this one? I'm gonna look up how to say these words because I used to know how to, and I'm mad I don't anymore. Um, Quetzalcoatl, Quetzalcoatl. Integrate heaven into your earthly experience and e- integrate heaven. I'm gonna say this all again because I gotta put it on TikTok. All right, so, and I'm gonna say the name again. Quetzalcoatl. I'm probably saying it wrong. Integrate heaven into your earthly experience and earth into your heavenly experience. Now your new story begins. Light illuminates every aspect of your life. You've successfully connected the personal self to the radiance of divine beauty, which allows for new inspiration and opportunities in your life. The issues that used to seem like problems are now seen as stepping stones for growth. So it gives me that whole thing too, where like I was saying, I'm gonna read the whole thing. It's okay. I was saying like the whole thing with the girl, like she was cheating on and all that stuff. He was lying, doing all this weird stuff, but she was happy about it because you know the truth now. Like it's better to. It hurts, but like I'd rather know the truth so I can leave your ass than not. You know what I mean? We all know the stuff that comes with that shit. Um, then we have the message here. My love, you chosen this card today, so I can help you see life through three perspectives: under, on, and above the ground. The underground, time of darkness gives you permission to hibernate, lie low, and even disappear for a while as you grieve and rediscover yourself once more. Once you've had enough darkness, sorrow, and isolation, you'll be ready to resume life on the ground with your fellow earthlings. The season might feel a little wobbly as you find your legs voice in a renewed sense of self and belonging. And that could be like the energy I was getting in the beginning about, like, there's an ending, there's a choice to end or whatnot, but like there's a new beginning, and it seems like you're standing in yourself and like finding your balance or whatnot within yourself as well. When you are ready, you can lift toward the higher realms as you pierced the veil. Superficial consciousness can't hold the same fascination it once did. This is the Cancer energy. They don't like superficial, they like deep. As you've pierced the veil, superficial consciousness can't hold the same fascination it once did. Now, if you choose, you can drop the guilt, codependence, fear of missing out, and smoke and mirrors of earthly illusion, yeah, heavy illusion, and explore the height and clarity beyond the mainstream. Once you acclimatize, I never heard that. Once you acclimate to this higher perspective, you become a human angel, one who transcends the limitations of mere mortality and are given wings to fly. Now that you know your way around heaven and earth, you are perfectly positioned to be a beacon of inspiration and an emblem of hope for those who get stuck in one realm or the other. And here's the meaning. Um, Quetzalcoatl, and also as known by the Aztecs of Kukulkan, has known as known by the Mayans, is one of the most important deities of Mesoamerica. La Serpiente emplumada, the plumed serpent, reigned over Teotihuacan 800 years ago, represented the integration of three worlds: the snake that crawls on the ground, our primitive aspect, the aware being that has relationships within the tribe, our social or ego aspect, and the eagle that flies in the air, our spiritual aspect. Most of us identify with one world in particular, forgetting or ignoring the others. Quetzalcoatl teaches that being aligned with these three realms is to live as fully integrated beings. Quetzalcoatl is evidence in the geography of Teotihuacan, Mexico. From an aerial view, the Avenue of the Dead resembles the body of a snake. Really? The Plaza of Quetzalcoatl is a place of transformation and possibilities. Y'all, don't beat me up for saying it wrong. Y'all gotta correct me. If y'all not correcting me, I wouldn't know. I'm gonna correct myself. I'm gonna look up how to say it. Quetzalcoatl is also known as the feathered serpent who merges heaven and earth, and he who sweeps the path clean. When there's a big gust of wind, it's believed that Quetzalcoatl is present. And here's the mantra. My earthly nature holds hands with my social self, who holds hands with my highest spiritual being. My sacred inner trinity is a force to be reckoned with. That was a nice card. Oh, opened up to La Llorona right away. I found that real quick. La Llorona, embrace all of you. Llorona dressed in light blue, and even if it costs my life, Llorona, I won't stop loving you. And even if it costs my life, Llorona, I won't stop loving you. This is a Mexican folk song translated by Musuni, and here's the message. In choosing this card, you are being guided to experience all your feelings. It may be challenging to access your deep grief, despair, anger, and rage for fear your sorrows will swallow you whole. Let me assure you, it won't. Alternatively, your feelings might be quivering. So, this is interesting. That's saying that too. Because even though Gemini is not in here, there is a little, I don't know why I got a little bit of Gemini somewhere. How did I get that? The heck? But supposedly I heard Geminis too, like they can't hold in their like it's better for them to express like their emotions. Like they don't, I feel like I heard from a lot of Geminis where they don't like to um like not call out the elephant in the room, or not, they don't like to mask their emotions or whatnot. They need to, or something like that. So it's very interesting that it says like let it all out. Don't like hold it in. But yeah, um, let me assure you it won't. Alternatively, your feelings might be quivering so close to the surface that they seem to make it difficult to function in the world. Didn't I say that too? I said there's something about if you feel all these emotions to the point you can't even concentrate. As intense as your emotions may feel, they have a beginning, middle, and an end if you let them. All your emotions are worthy and they deserve respect, time, and a place to be expressed. All allow yourself to vent and move the energy through you as responsibly and thoroughly as possible in a way that doesn't injure you or anyone else. Know that the quickest route from hell to heaven, there's something with hell and heaven, because it was in the other card too. Something with that is to swim across the lake of your grief. Damn, that's cute and deep. Okay, drop to your knees as you call on celestial support. Find a safe space to let loose. Turn up the music, beat on the drum or pillows. Break something that won't hurt anybody. Howl the fullness and allness of your heartbreak to the moon. Aw, you will soon find yourself on the shore of your grief, and with a gust of wind, see the world and yourself from a higher perspective. When you peel yourself away from the tininess of your earthbound headache and hoist your perspective to the heavens, you'll remember you are more than a mere earthling or victim of your circumstances. The more space you allow for yourself to feel, becomes the more fluid becomes the process of emerging from the death of your grief to a renewed sense of wholeness and a well-being. Once you acclimate, you'll realize what a sacred spiritual journey you've been on and how loved and held by the universe you've been. You'll understand that you can forgive the unforgivable, heal the unhealable, and repair the irreparable. And the meaning, it says, since the days of the conquistadors, um, Hispanic cultures have whispered tales of La Llorona, the weeping woman. There are nearly as many versions of this legend as there have been heartbroken people. Hmm. It dates back to the Aztecs, beginning with the fertility goddess. Um, is it Kiacoatl, also known as the serpent woman. One well-known story of La Llorona centers on a beautiful young woman named Maria. She was poor but known for her beauty and grace. One day, a healthy nobleman rode through her village and fell in love with her at first sight. The two married, and Maria gave birth to two sons. Her husband began to travel, spending less and less time with his family. One day, he returned to the village with a younger woman and bid his children and Maria farewell. In a blind rage, as I'm saying, something just seemed like somebody kind of went off. In a blind rage, Maria drowned her children. See, what the children had to do with it? She should have drowned him. But anyways, once she came back to her senses, yeah, filled with remorse, she searched for them, but the river had already taken them. She became known as a phantom who spends eternity weeping as she searches for her children, thus earning her name La Llorona, the crier or weeping woman. There is a legend that La Llorona appeared in I'm so sorry, I can't say it, in 1509 with a vision no one wanted to see. She emerged from Lake Texcoco, weeping for the children who had been slain in the upcoming conquest unless they took heed of her cry. Unfortunately for the Aztecs, they did not and thus lost the battle. The sorrowful La Llorona is a centerpiece of Dia de los Muertos ceremonies. Her phenomenal wailing, often expressed theatrically, permits people to cry along as they tap into feelings of betrayal, hurt, and loss. In the choir of heart-wrenching emotion, we benefit from her gifts of catharsis. And the mantra for this one is I rewrite my history and take back my power. I own my pain and dedicate the flood of my sorrow to becoming a more compassionate, there we go, empowered being. It is what it is. That's all, y'all. La Llorona. I wonder what she sounds like. I actually don't, because I don't want to hear it if it makes me feel away. But that is all for this week's Venus Day deck for reading. The topic, Aquarius new moon energy. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my Linktree or you can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And peace out, y'all. Thanks for stopping by, Susanna. Hope you have a great night or day, whichever part of the world you're at. Peace out. I'm about to go to do the Aquarius one, so peace out.